you live on your chin. This is the Goin Deep Show.
Fighting for evil because good is dumb. This is the Goin Deep Show. Hi, everybody. I'm the kid in studio this evening, sitting in the number 2 hole, sometimes taking it in the number 2 hole. It is Hat Trick.
It's been a while since we've done that. But how's it going?
I mean, we.
Well,
Second.
since I've done it for me.
Whatever.
Rephrase that.
It's been even longer for me.
That me being Sookie, who this is actually her probably 4th show, but the first time I've ever spoken with her.
Yeah, it's been a while. Last three were what? Girls only.
Yes. Yeah. Last but not least, the blonde bombshell over there. Are you blonde, J-Mac?
I used to could be.
It's J-Mac.
Could be.
I let it grow out. It's getting darker.
If you want to reach the show, 206-202 Deep's the number to call.
Number 1 in your hearts.
On tap tonight, what are we drinking?
Rum.
a little Bud Light Platinum.
I broke out the Bell's Pale Ale.
And I'm rocking Newcastle.
Yeah, we got quite the list here.
Ensemble?
Yeah.
We're drinking around the world.
We got it.
We're around the world.
And
she drinks rum because she's a party hooker. And
yeah, but we have to clarify. It's like passion fruit rum, so it's like the easy shit.
Really, I see you're more hardcore than that.
See, I don't usually drink rum. That's the thing. The only reason I bought the passion fruit rum is because I like to drink it straight.
Mm-hmm.
And it makes good Jello shots.
It makes
the
amazing
reason
Jello
I
shots.
color the duck blue is because I've never seen a blue duck before.
On the way over here, Jay, I said they better be wearing something sexy.
And you don't get much sexier than
Eric
3D True Blood.
Eric Northman stretched across boobies.
Allison knows how I feel. Oh, excuse me. Hat Trick knows how I feel.
Yeah.
I do that all the time.
That's cool.
How do you feel?
About Eric?
Yeah.
I want to jump her boobs right now. Not that I don't anyway, but
you can come pet him. I've been all day.
Let's pet.
Go ahead.
Oh my god. I like this.
I like him too.
Everybody, J-Mac was were you envious there? Just rubber titty. I mean, it's not like I haven't done that. Oh my. That's good shit.
That is good shit. I can't lie to you. Those don't just look good. They are good.
They are good. Here's the thing. The last time I was in Sookie's presence was my Halloween party, but before that, it was the All Pussy episodes of Goin Deep Show about a year ago.
It was over a year ago, yeah.
It was right around this time. So here's the thing. I went back to the video footage, which I have.
Yes. Video footage?
I went back to the video footage.
God. I didn't even know there was video footage.
I didn't either.
Yeah.
What?
And I have to apologize. At one point, I remember coming up behind you, sitting at the table, and I'll let you tell everybody what the.
Oh, where to begin?
Yes, tell everybody where to begin.
Oh,
drunken shit show.
Oh, for sure.
Is the best way to describe the kid.
At one point in time, you came up behind me. That's what you're referring to. Is when I was sitting there, you came up behind me. And then there was a few times where you proceeded to either pick me up or throw me over your shoulder. I do believe.
I picked you up.
Oh yeah, you picked me up several times.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Holy shit! I don't even remember that.
Oh yeah.
I don't at all. I'm just thankful I didn't drop you.
Oh no, you were fine. I was worried. I'm not gonna lie. I was worried for a moment. And I don't know. Somehow we ended up wandering into a different room too. Hat Trick was there too, and she helped me.
Because I had to, like, after you crashed into the wine cart,
afraid.
I had to go tuck you into the spare bedroom.
She took care of me.
And then
somebody has to.
Yes.
It was awesome.
We were in the bathroom. I don't think you ended up puking, but you attempted to.
There's full-on video footage of me coming up behind you and groping the ever-living shit out of you.
Yeah, I do recall that.
Yeah.
That was the first time you met Sookie, too, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't even think I said a word to her.
Allen handshake. Hey!
Yeah. It's usually my face and your boobs.
Oh, yeah, it is. He's like,
that's just the high. It's kind of like the Allen high five.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The handshake is my face motorboating. You know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. We gotta like break in. Here's the secret handshake. You motorboating son of a bitch. Yeah, you need a shirt. I seen it at like the store last week. It says, if I don't remember it, it didn't happen. But then again, you record and video everything.
Exactly.
So
that's what I was going to say. I guess who remembers it?
Evidence that seems to come back and haunt you.
The camera.
Exhibit A. 87 gigabytes of recorded material.
I had a blast, though. I'm not gonna lie.
Was it fun?
Oh, for sure.
Good. What do you think about this getup in here?
I like it. This is the first time I've actually been in here.
This is the first time that we've only been in here for like a month.
Yeah.
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 Tell us about your
solidifies this as
Chippendale
a big
experience
deal.
here, girl.
Oh, my Chippendales?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So prior to the
J-Mac,
show, we were
wait,
discussing.
first, J-Mac, would you ever, let's say you had the freaking chiseled freaking rock hard bod.
Let's just say.
Let's just pretend.
Let's
For
pretend.
shits and giggles.
Let's live in La La Land.
Yeah, for Christ's sakes, la la land. For shits and gigs.
Would you ever consider it? I mean, those guys got to make at least a little bit of money just for prancing around.
You do, and the thing is, you get some cougar kind of just rubbing up on your shit. You know you made
You
it.
get older than
Cougars.
Cougar. That's the thing. Like when I went and saw Chippendales back in the day, like the red hat ladies were there.
Oh, yeah. But they
Really?
Yeah.
you got to figure, they're the ones that have the money.
Exactly.
Yeah,
They're the ones
they have
with money
the
and just
money.
throw it at them. Like
Yeah.
they love shaking their shit.
The hot
with them.
chicks, they're poor. You know, they're poor.
That's true. Well, yeah, there's a reason they're hot.
Yeah,
They got to make a living somehow.
right.
So tell me now, okay, where was this, in Mount Pleasant?
Yep, Sargingale. It was probably 3 years ago. We went and saw the Chippendales or whatever, and the whole conversation got started because of the fact that I'm not gonna lie, they forever changed the song "Hero" by
Enrique.
Iglesias. Oh my gosh, I'm not gonna lie, they come out in like uniforms. The song's playing. They got like a little choreography dance.
The
to it.
firefighter uniforms.
Oh yeah.
I've seen that.
Oh no, excuse me. This one wasn't firefighter. They had the firefighter, but it was like sailor. Like
Did they
get
have
up
the
like
Enrique
Navy.
Iglesias mole?
No,
Oh, that was.
I'm pretty sure one of
Didn't he
them.
get that removed?
It was
Didn't he get that
post-op.
removed?
I don't know.
As good as Drew Brees is getting it removed. 10 installments of a rat gnawing it off.
How many dudes are there during these events where they're just flinging their shit around?
Oh gosh, I don't know.
See, I remember the last time I went and saw Chippendales.
Is it
There was
Banana
our
Hammock?
waiter was male, but he was gay and he was hilarious. Like he was having more fun at that show than
yeah.
we were. It was awesome.
Oh. It was a riot. I'm not gonna lie. They auctioned off for like $100. You could buy like these giant playing cards, and if you had these playing cards, you could go up on stage. At one point in time, they'd call you up depending on what you had. Oh my gosh, if I could have done that.
See, the one
If
year
I'd
that
have
we
had
went,
it.
the 1 year that we went, it was before I was 21. But we all had fake IDs, which didn't matter because we had the gay waiter and he didn't give a shit about any of us. We didn't get ID'd, but we got wasted. We ended up doing the thing at the end of the show where you could go up on stage and get pictures with them.
Mm-hmm.
And so me and my girlfriend, we went and did it and stuff, and got our pictures with them and stuff. And it was before I had the star tattoos on my chest, but I had the surface piercings, and my tits were just like, I mean, they looked bigger than Kendra's that night. Like,
Which is
they
difficult.
were huge.
That's very
And they
difficult.
were big back in the day anyway. But they were just jammed up. And the one dancer was like totally hitting on me and asking about my piercings and everything. Like we were invited back to their hotel room afterwards.
Sure, he's
Shut the
hitting on you.
front door.
I
Seriously?
know, and we did not go, and that is one of my biggest regrets. That is on my list of biggest regrets.
right. I
Well,
believe
because
that.
especially because the one that invited me back was totally in the calendar.
That's
that year.
not on your
That was,
bucket
the show was
list?
in November, and then like the calendars all come out. I'm like, oh, the one that was hitting on me was on the calendar.
That'd be
So
like
not-
me
you
going
were
to the
not just
strip
some
club and be
chump,
like,
right?
dude, that stripper wanted me. She was all over my shit.
I know, it's one of those things. Like I can say it. We didn't do it. Whatever. Like I think that was the night that I
man.
ended up banging the Asian.
You bagged an
Did
Asian?
bang an Asian.
You went
I
from
had to.
watching Chippendales to like, hey, I'll just go home and bang a small dick.
He was like 6 foot tall. I was kind of hoping that it'd be, in proportion. No,
It didn't work out.
It doesn't matter.
I know. I'd known the guy for a while. It was kind of a,
You've done it. I've done an Asian.
yeah. Yours
I
was
have
small too.
not.
They Wang Chunged on your
Yours was
shit?
small too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
It was
I'm not gonna
like,
say it was like minuscule, but it wasn't,
like your
Yeah.
clit slapped it and was like, get the fuck out of here.
not quite that bad, but it wasn't like impressive.
So you mean to tell me
You have to drink
that
it while you're just holding it.
getting gangbanged by Chippendales isn't on your bucket list?
I'm
not
sure
gonna
it's
say it
on.
was.
I'm sure it's on there now.
Right?
Do you think they're gay?
I don't know.
Hat Trick would rather have the thunder from down under.
Who's the accent? Right?
Vegas.
Yeah.
God, I love the Australians.
You know, you were talking about your titties. I
I've
showed
had one of
your
those too.
I showed your titties to a guy the other day. A guy that you know.
A recent picture or an old picture?
Old picture.
You need to send me that because I was telling somebody about how awesome my boobs were in the past, but I don't have a picture of them. So
Oh,
you
I
need to
got
send
pictures.
it to me.
I
so
got
can
some
show 'em.
pictures. Shitballs. J-Mac, you
You
ever
used
seen
to
these?
see my boobs. You think these are? You should have seen them.
They were nice.
It's like me and Al talking about how good we used to be at baseball. You should have seen my boobs back in high school.
They probably weren't much different. Maybe a little.
Oh, mine?
Mine
No, they were different. They looked like fake tits.
Mine did.
in high school.
And hers in high school?
mine.
Oh, hers,
Dude, that's the thing I noticed. When you look at the pictures of you from back
believe
then,
it?
you look so young.
Because I was so young.
I know, it's awesome.
Alan.
It's so good. So good. It's
I
like,
was
holy
like-
shit.
19 when I was on the show at first.
We corrupted her.
Oh, no.
Oh, honey, I was Hat Trick before I was on the show. Remember?
Right.
I mean, you may have,
Yeah.
helped things along a
Even
little bit.
Jim down in Royal Oak remembered her as Hat Trick.
Yes.
Who's this? Talk
I didn't
about
even
it.
say anything
Yeah, no, somebody that worked on the team.
with us. Oh, actually,
I'm
before
infamous.
So you actually worked with her at the...
I was after her.
Yeah.
Ah.
But it was.
You got
infamous.
sloppy seconds in the locker room?
Oh no, I was a classy lady.
Only the goalie then? Only the
You
goalie?
passed the baton.
No, I went like front office. Like gotta work like top upper echelons. Man.
You banged the
I could have had the
Oh, yeah.
coach when I was there.
Seriously?
I could
He's not
have.
even there anymore.
Did you say she?
I said he's not even there.
No, he hasn't been there for a while.
And then the one that was there when I was there isn't there either.
I know, because he used to come up to the bar all the time. He was pretty cute.
But they've made playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
They're in playoffs.
My
right now.
kid is into hockey now. She wants to go to the
Good for
games
her.
and stuff. So, of course,
good for her.
You need to teach her how not to act like you do.
Don't be a
Who's
punk
this?
bunny. His daughter.
My kid.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is the...
Yeah, don't be a punk
How
bunny.
not to act like her?
Yeah, that's like
Oh.
this is like your brain on drugs commercial.
See, you love me. As long as it's not.
I'm not gonna
but
lie.
It's your daughter. Yeah,
Patrick,
I
I'm
completely
pretty sure that
understand.
you helped corrupt me.
I would love to take.
I'm pretty sure you have.
How did she do this?
Hey, I warned you about numbnuts. First of all.
Yeah, but
it was after that we
I
started
went
hanging
into
out.
that knowing that was absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
How did she corrupt you?
Gosh, the ways. Like, okay, let's
She
just
had a
say
lot of
before I
potential.
started
I
actually
know.
working with Hat Trick, I was like a good girl, wouldn't talk about this crap, like none. Okay,
Didn't mean
like,
you didn't do it. You just didn't
Oh
talk
no,
about
no,
it?
no! Oh, my repertoire was like like slim to none until I met this lady.
Hand jobs and elbow rubs.
Oh yeah,
Next thing you know,
much.
you're cupping balls in the locker room.
yeah.
Okay,
Tell me
so
Trying
it's not
to,
been-
trying to.
Tell me it's not been fun.
what was
Tell
the
me it's
first
not
thing
been
that she
fun.
taught you how to do? Or told you what she did and you thought, wait, I can do that? What?
Well, let's just
I think
say
it was very soon after the
had
fact
heard-
that she mentioned we found out really quick that she liked hockey and she worked for the Spirit. And I'm like, oh, no kidding. And it couldn't have been very long that I held
Do you,
out.
like,
for
do you
telling
remember
about
Hans,
it.
Franz, and
No, and the
Shaw?
funny thing is that there had already been rumors going on about that. Like everybody has heard about that whole event.
I'm
Like
infamous
she
in
is,
the
she is
locker
known.
room. I'm infamous
Nobody knows
in the
who
locker
she is,
room.
but there's that girl out
Well,
there,
it's
you know.
written on the stall. I mean,
Oh, it was funny.
Yeah, because
And then I
the
was like,
season
oh,
after
no
me, the
kidding.
interns had to start signing a contract.
Yeah,
I will not have a three-way in the locker.
pretty much. pretty
Initial
much.
sign and date.
They're just worrying about a slip and fall accident. They're
Yeah.
not worried about anything
I'm
else.
on a work visa. I'm hitting that shit.
Oh, it's fun. Oh, it was crazy. But yeah, I'm pretty sure you.
Do you thank her for that?
Yes and no.
Her
Why not?
vagina
Bullshit.
does.
Bullshit.
No,
You're
that's
welcome.
true. That's
You're
true.
welcome.
That
Her
probably
vagina's
definitely
like,
does.
thank you.
No, yeah, for sure.
Does your vagina
I'm a
speak
hell of a lot
French?
more open about everything, and I'm open to a lot more than I was. That's for sure.
That's the way to be.
No reason.
If
to
she
You only
didn't
live once,
completely
you know?
make anal
That's
sound so fun, she would have never tried it.
Patrick,
Well,
you haven't had
the
anal in a
funny thing
while.
is I tried that well before I knew her.
You tried the anal before
Yeah,
her?
see?
yeah.
There you go. See,
Tell us about this action.
God, I was probably 18, 19, maybe.
19-year-old, you're thinking about the butt. You know, the thing is,
Well, it
it's
wasn't me. It was just
curiosity.
the guy
It's
that I was with.
curiosity.
He was older and he was like, hey, this is what all the college kids are doing.
And then I will take this. I'll take pride in the fact that I introduced it to a couple boyfriends. I'm not gonna lie about that.
They didn't know about
Oh
it?
no, they never tried it until me. And I'm
They're like,
"Ah,
wait a
let's do this."
second now.
Hey,
you
look.
want me to stick in your pooper?
You're like, hey, there's
What?
another hole down there.
And then after a while, they get so used to like they'd like it a lot, so they'd like randomly spring it on you, like where you're like, whoa, didn't expect that one.
Hey, we're sweating like pigs down here. That's my. What are we supposed to be doing? We're sweating like pigs.
Let me guess. Was it the Asian with the littler wiener?
Oh no.
Oh, I was just taking a
No,
stab.
because maybe he did. She
No, he
just
was
didn't
definitely
know.
a more recent escapade.
That didn't get sprung on her.
When's the last time you had some action? Tell us about an escapade.
The most recent escapade was St. Patrick's Day.
What I want to know is like when it's all done, said and done, are you like, do you rate it? Do you think in your head?
Oh, yeah.
Compared to this,
Oh,
that
for
was
sure. What
that,
girl
nah.
doesn't?
Do you think
Right.
should I call Allison or should I just keep this one to myself?
Our schedules have not meshed very well lately.
No.
Like, we haven't. This is the first time we've
No,
seen each other
in fact, actually,
time.
prior to the show is when I pretty much told her about my little escapade.
Yeah,
Because she hadn't heard about it.
Give me the details, dirty as much as you can.
It wasn't really dirty, except for I was telling her I jabbed him in the eye.
What does the girl
Jabbed
have to
him.
jab
Stabbed him in the eye. We were a little drunk. I'm not gonna lie. We're getting into it, and I
You
just
fucking yucked him like the Three Stooges?
on accident. Yeah. I mean, real bad too. It's like all red and like
shit.
blood clot.
Was that called foreplay?
See, people
She's
think I like
hard.
it.
I got
No,
protective
this was
lenses on.
in it. Like I was like a little distracted.
Because I got protective lenses
Didn't quite have
on,
my
so this
bearings.
shouldn't be an issue. Just so you know.
I'll keep it in mind. Keep it in mind.
Okay, so
These are the good ones too. These aren't going anywhere.
at what point in the sex are you starting to poke him in the eyeball?
Well, I wasn't poking him. I was like reaching. Like I don't know. I was a little intoxicated. Okay.
It was St.
No,
Patrick's
it was
Day.
in the process.
No, listen. It was St. Patrick's Day, and she went to Chicago to see the river turn green.
We were in Chicago. We'd started
To understand her state of mind by the end of
started
that
drinking
night.
at like 11 in the morning.
It wasn't
By
the
this
Pope.
time, it was like 11 o'clock at night, 12 o'clock at night.
Holy Christmas, you're still standing.
I was. I'd spaced it out enough, but I was.
Was it a dude that you knew or somebody you picked up?
Oh no, it was somebody I known. Quite some time.
Had you done this guy before?
No.
Had you poked him in the eyeball before?
No. No, that was the first. Couple
That was
firsts.
the first
that
time?
night. Yeah, a couple firsts.
Was it one of those like, okay, Eager Beaver, you're done. Come on. You're done.
No, it was definitely somebody I known for a while. I'm not like picking up the strays, no thanks.
Is it the first time you had sex with the guy? It's the first time you did him?
Yeah.
And how was it? Did it meet expectations or was it like this,
My microphone has gone limp.
I will fix you?
Actually, Hat Trick, you gotta like cup it and it'll come right back up. Like, there you go. There you go.
It was okay. It wasn't my best. It definitely wasn't my worst. But I can tell you this: the night before, he couldn't quite get it up, which made me laugh even more. What the hell are you doing?
Oh, I hate that
Pass me
shit.
one of them over here, will you, please?
What one?
Platinum.
Careful, they're stronger. I don't know if you can handle it.
I hate when you can't get it up. That's the worst. Whiskey dick
I know.
is the worst.
Oh, and it cracks me up though because I honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think anything of it. It happens. Shit happens, right?
That was really sexy from behind, even.
Here's the thing about the
crotch
whiskey dick.
face?
Okay.
Tapping on my leg.
All right, just a second. Hold on.
No, I
It
think
was
she
almost
was
like a
talking more
bend
about the
and snap,
crotch
but,
and the face.
Wait a minute.
you know?
Okay. The whiskey dick is the worst thing ever because and then you combine whiskey dick with like if you jerked off earlier in the night. That's just the worst. It is. That's just bad.
No, I have one for you. So did I tell you about? Okay, you know about the fireman.
Way too much fun.
Did I tell you about how like the one night like he ended up being over at my house and we're kind of messing around and he passed out?
No.
Yeah, there was no chance for there to even be whiskey dick. He like just totally passed out.
Did you start slurping the knob, try to get it hard up?
No. Like
Okay,
pants
here.
were not even off. Shirts were off. We're like messing around, whatever, like getting there, and then all of a sudden I'm like, really? You
I
fell
know they
asleep?
can't.
Awesome.
No, you can see.
What about? Couldn't you like just like squish
I
up a
probably
Viagra?
could, but at that point it was like 5 a.m, and I'm like, okay, well I'm just gonna go to bed if I got to do all the effort. So
Did you try the female version of the Dutch rudder where you like take his hands and use it on your clit?
You know what?
no, I didn't.
I'll try and give it a little effort for a while, and if it doesn't go anywhere, fuck it. Definitely not worth my time.
Right? I was
You're the one
really
that's missing
tired
out,
and all
not
those
me.
things, but.
Because I'm a woman. I got my hands. I got toys.
But this is
whatever.
so whatever. So like this happens, he passes out, and I keep giving him shit for it all week. Like, oh, whatever, you passed out. You know, he's like, oh, I kind of felt like shit. Well, then this past weekend, we're in a situation where he offered. He's like, so like we're kind of I don't know. We end up at the fire station because he wanted me to drive him. He was wasted.
Wait a second. Did you fuck at the fire station?
No, this is the thing. Is he
read her Twitter
He needed a ride home. He gives me directions. He ends up having me go to the fire station, right? And we're making out in my car, and then all of a sudden, like, I gotta go home. Whatever, I'm tired. And he's like, "Have you ever made out on a fire truck?" I'm like, "That's just
You had me at fire.
tempting me with the fire truck, right?" I didn't do it.
What?
I know. Call me out
Why
right
not?
now. Call me out right now on it. I didn't. And now he totally is like up on me because of this. Because he's like, whatever, you passed out.
Yeah, but see, but now you have the upper hand because you could demand it whenever you want. And you
See,
know he'll
the
be
ball's
like,
in my
"Uh-huh."
court. The ball is still in my court because after
This
him
is a
giving me
great
all this
insight to
shit,
what goes
She
through
owns the
after
vagina.
him-
The ball's
after
always
him
in her
giving me all
court.
this shit, we're bullshitting today, texting back and forth, and I make a comment about him bringing me. He brought me a milkshake to work on Friday
Does it
night.
bring all the boys to the yard?
Oh, I make a comment to him about bringing one to me today. So
What flavor of milkshake are we talking?
vanilla.
Ah.
But like,
Not chocolate?
I knew he was coming up on Friday night, so I'm like, oh, you should bring me a milkshake. Didn't think he would. He did. Well, Friday night was when all this happened. Whatever.
She has the pussy. She makes the rules,
And then,
and she
yeah,
uses
today
it to
we're
get a
texting. Like he didn't even say anything. Yeah, he didn't even say anything about coming up here.
Not just one though. I'm pretty sure there's been several in the mix.
several milkshakes or something.
Several milkshakes, isn't there? Isn't there?
Wait a
You were
sec.
saying two.
Hat trick,
This is the
seriously.
second. Today he bought me another milkshake. This is the
Exactly,
second
there's two.
milkshake.
Hold on.
got-
Can we start over? Is milkshake really a milkshake?
Legit milkshake.
I'm like, what the? I haven't been on
No,
like Urban
milkshake is not
Dictionary
a
in while.
code. Like he brought me a legit, like from McDonald's, a vanilla milkshake.
Not a Shamrock shake. What the hell?
No,
Yeah, no
and,
shit. That gets you extra, BJ.
And anyway, and like we were bullshitting. I was like, he's made a comment like asking if I was at work, and I'm like, yeah. I'm like, oh, I'm like milkshake, haha. Like he wasn't even coming up there. Guess who came up to see me and brought me a milkshake?
Isn't it embarrassing when like 7 guys all show up with a milkshake and they're like,
Oh my god. You should like do that. You should,
Well,
like,
it's funny because him and the other guy like totally know each other and come up to the bar. Like they were both there today, like bullshitting and having a conversation. And neither one of them know that I've done anything with the other one.
Shut the fuck
But
up.
they keep. It's so
I'll
funny.
bring you a milkshake.
It's really
okay.
hilarious.
Oh,
But yes, but the point of that conversation is that I was the dumbass that turned down the fire truck.
Why did you turn it down?
I don't know, but I know that I can still get it again. Because I told
Did
him,
you
I'm
notice
like,
that
I'm
the-
confident I'll
I
get another
totally
shot
shot I don't
at it.
think I even get into work for hours.
He wants me to call him when I get back in town
Pause you at
tonight.
the gate.
What are you guys talking about?
I'll bring you a McFlurry. What kind of McFlurry do you want? Because Sookie is more of a McFlurry girl. She likes the M&M's Reese's Peanut Butter Cup combo.
Sure.
Up on those titties.
I like the milkshake because it comes with whipped cream and a cherry.
Like a cherry. Like you remember what the fuck that is.
The fireman said something about that too. I'm like, oh, I can't find. Like, I was going to get the cherry and it like fell like deeper in the shake. I'm like, shit, I can't find my cherry. He's like, yeah, I bet you it's been a while since you saw that.
Shit.
Fuck you.
Since I was 11.
It was gymnastics, I swear to
What the-
God.
No, how old were you?
I was 17.
In dog years.
No shit. Jesus
I did not
Christ.
lose my virginity till after I graduated
That
high
wasn't
school.
bad.
I was 17 when I graduated.
Dude,
It was
that's
the summer
fucking
after I
crazy to me
graduated.
that-
I know. I was totally innocent back in the day.
So wait a second. Let me
Back
get this
in the
straight.
day.
Let me get this straight now. Listen to this. You came on the show when you're 19. 2 years. You fucking packed in a ton of shit.
I had to catch up. Like, I lost my virginity and it went all downhill from there. I
You're
said,
like, you know
I
what?
worked for houses. I worked at a hockey team.
I think because of you, I totally made up time too. Thank you.
Hey,
When did you
cheers.
lose
I mean,
your
like
virginity,
totally made
Sookie?
up time.
You're welcome.
I was 19. I was a sophomore in college.
In college?
College.
Jesus Christ.
Hell, no. You want to know something worse than that?
Yes.
Yes.
I didn't get my first kiss until I was 18.
You're like, I thought you were going to say 24.
Freshman.
I lost my
I got kisses
virginity
all the
at
time and
19.
stuff, and I get blown.
Wait. One at a time. I gotta get headphones on you guys, man. You can't hear you guys blasting over each other. Okay.
Blasting all
What were you
over
saying?
time.
I thought, like, I wasn't. I mean, I was innocent, but like, I mean, I did done kisses and like given blowjobs and stuff in
Nope.
high school. But
When did you give your first BJ, Sook? Yes.
Sophomore year, I was 19.
No shit.
She blew out. She like did the checklist in one night.
I did.
Oh,
It's
no,
true.
I-
She's
tell you
like,
what the
since
sex I
I'm in
just got.
CMU, might as well-
CMU.
so
for
I
sure.
told the fireman about. He's like, well, why
Yeah.
are you going to Essexville? I'm like, oh, we'll do this. My buddy's got a podcast. Yada yada. I told him long story. You know, the basic gist of the GDS, and like, we talk about all kinds of things. I'm like, I'll probably mention about how I was a dumbass and turned down a fire truck.
Oh, great.
And he just texted me. He's like, so have you told him about how you turned down the fire truck? Which I think is hilarious because we literally just talked about it.
That's fucking weird. Tell J-Mac about your 20-year-old.
You had a 20-year-old
Oh, I didn't tell you about him.
recently?
Yeah, like every other day last week.
Robin
oh
the
my
Cradle.
God. Oh god, his dick is huge. It hurt. like that. Honestly, like I mean, I was really tired, but he's the other reason I turned down the fire truck because I was still ridiculously sore from the night
Is this
before.
like your other boy from out of town though? The one that you only see once in a while?
No.
Bigger than that? Dragon cock? Whatever?
Oh no, he's not as big. He's not as big as Dragon
Oh, okay.
Cock. But I can't
It's like
remember.
It's like talking to this X-rated Sex in the City girls here.
It's not. He's not as big as Dragon Cock, but man,
Yeah,
it was
we
one of
need
those
to find
things. Like,
our
we're
other
messing
two.
around, and like my hand kind of went down there, and I was like, oh, holy shit! Like I can like not my like middle finger and my thumb do not touch. When
I had a
put my
boyfriend
hand in
like
a
that.
stick.
Why is he not your boyfriend anymore?
Because he was a dumbass.
But I let the 20-year-old know straight up. I'm like, listen, like that he was like you to realize like you're just a play toy to me, and that I'm just gonna get my enjoyment.
Can you
out of
imagine if a girl
Was he
had to
okay?
give you
Was he okay with that
And he
though?
looked right at me. He's like, yeah, I'm cool with that. I think deep down, like he'd be a little devastated.
The 20-year-old one?
Yeah.
What? I mean, why?
But-
Because he's still got emotions involved with it?
I don't know. Not so much emotions. I just think he would be bummed.
Because you know every 20-year-old
trying
is
to-
looking
Well,
for.
yeah, he's got the hot older chick.
Exactly.
I mean, come on.
And like he was trying to give me shit about how he was like, oh, he's gonna play hard to get and all this stuff.
Obviously not.
whatever, or you're just trying to be all cocky and everything, and like try to, he'd brag into his friends
Well, yeah, he's
about how
20.
I said that, he's got a big cock. Like I had to make him stop fucking me because it hurt. I'm like, I can't take this. I've been doing it for so long.
No, the best
Like,
is the
I'll
next day
suck
when
you off and get you off. I'm like, I cannot take this anymore. It hurts.
The
And
best
so
is
he's like bragging to his friends because, I'm too big for her, yada yada yada, and all this shit, and then trying to be all big headed about it. And then I'm like, try to act like he's the one that's got control. And I'm like, hey, who's called who every single night that we've hooked up? It wasn't me. Not one single time has it been me. It's always been him.
You're always available.
No, like,
not necessarily.
Like
but,
he was
but
like
at
he
the
was
same
trying to get me
time-
to come out with him tonight. I was like, I got plans.
Yeah, but at the same time, she's the one that says yes or no. And
Exactly,
so,
because there's like a couple times last week he wanted to do it, and I was like,
The chicks
I'm
always
sorry.
have
I'm
the
going to
control,
bar.
I
That's
think.
because
They have the vagina.
Yeah,
oh
they do.
yeah.
Yeah.
You're like, hey, cool, let's go to the bar.
Well, and it's also funny because it's a hell of a lot easier to get you guys turned on than it is to get us turned on. We can just walk away.
It depends. It depends.
Suki, you're losing bonus.
Oh,
Oh
no! I had trick. What I was going to say is it's horrible the next day when you walk like you got off a horse.
Yeah, that's how. Oh yeah, that's how
They
I
don't
felt today at
realize it.
work.
They
Like,
don't realize
she came over
it.
last night.
Your tits look nice tonight. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, thank you.
I walked in. First thing you notice, Eric Northman titties.
I swear to God, I thought it was Brock Lesnar.
How big? We need to recap. Completely get to know you again because
Yeah, you kind of tuned out for that.
I did.
Sorry for those who
episodes.
listen all the time. This might be a replay of the last show that Alan.
No, it was a year ago.
though, so I think we're okay.
Yeah.
And he wasn't technically involved really in any of the shows.
No, I
No, he
passed
wasn't.
out.
It was me, Sookie,
I
and
did.
Meg.
Zoned out.
I missed
Use
out
some
on
shots.
motorboating 3 chicks at once. But let's be honest, Magnum doesn't have any tits to motorboat. I mean,
No,
come
but
on.
between the
Yeah.
three of them, they have bees.
What's that?
Doesn't she now?
Does she? Did she get implants? I don't know.
Didn't she?
I don't
I
know.
don't think that's what the surgery was. My
What was
sister
it?
seen her
I
yesterday.
never knew what the consensus was on that.
My
didn't
sister
know.
just seen her yesterday, and she said,
Where'd she
didn't
see
think
her?
so.
What is up with your sis? She's doing that shit.
She went to the meeting.
that
She's
chick's
not
ass.
really gonna do it.
Oh, the stupid body by V or whatever. Oh my god, my friend Kurt, he's doing that, and it's like she's like obsessed with it.
But no, I
The
mean,
body maybe the
don't have
body wraps.
The Vi shit. It's like
the shakes.
By Salis and maybe
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, okay.
here's the thing. Here's my take on this whole thing. When you want to lose weight, most of the time, J-Mac, when I ask you to do something, it's like, okay, shit, I got to do something.
Right.
Anytime you're asked to do something, it's a pain in the ass.
Well, here's the problem with my sister. Not the problem, but anyway. The thing with my sister is like she's already like you don't want to be that girl that sells like Pampered Chef and 9 other things. And my sister already does 31, which she's doing really really well at because she has a few friends and stuff. But like you don't want to be the shake chick like blowing up your Facebook like Everyday Mags is like. Hey, I'd like to welcome.
Dude, she's not even as bad. Like I said, my friend Chrissy's even worse than her because I have both of theirs.
no, no.
coming
Worse
over.
than that?
Yes.
Shit.
About all that crap.
Like she went to Phoenix for some of this shit. She just went down to like Kansas for some of this
Oh
shit.
no, she went to the Kansas
Did she
trip.
go-
It was a bus trip. They all went.
Did
Yeah,
she went-
yeah.
Then they probably know each other.
Not my sister, but Tammy.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like
Yeah.
Megs and friggin'
Yeah,
Chris
they
probably
just
know each
took the
other.
bus trip there to Kansas.
It's just
There's
annoying.
a chick I work with that's absolutely horrible. And what's funny is it's funny you mentioned that because no matter what party I have, it never fails that they try and get me to become a consultant. Apparently, I have a loud personality.
But it ain't just the. But I mean, the thing is, you know what? The shakes are probably working, but what it gets you is it's a fucking pyramid scheme.
Oh, yeah.
And so it's like Allison's like, you know what? I need to lose weight. I don't want to exercise. The shakes might work, but here's the point: I'm not gonna con 93 of my friends and
No.
I'll blow up my Facebook. You know? She's like, I'm like,
irritating.
She has a really good friend named Tiffany, who she wants to be under. Like, I'll
wanna
buy
be
my shakes
under
for
her.
you, and like, spend my whatever for my 90 days and hopefully lose weight. But I'm not gonna go rah.
Well, and that's the thing. Like,
Just
my friend Chrissy,
goodbye.
like she was doing it in.
We got 60 seconds here. The music's
End it, bro.
Everybody, this is the Goin Deep Show. I'm the Kid, Sookie, J-Mac, Hat Trick. Final words. Did you come up with something yet?
I'm not creative enough like that.
Suki, it's good to stare at your boobs.
Devil make 3.
It's good to stare at your boobs again, Suki. J-Mac, what is your final words?
Mine was you made Suki make 3.
Ooh,
And the devil
But that would
makes
make
3.
4.
that's you. You're the devil. If you want to reach the show, 206-22-DEEP is the number to call. Thank you for tuning in. See you soon. Chill to the next one.